We're here in Disney Studios in Burbank, California at the honey-colored carpet of Winnie the Pooh.
It's simple to see, it's at Magik TV, so the world can believe it's at Magik TV.
Peter, look,
Yes.
How long have you been at Disney?
15 years.
15 years.
Yes.
And what was one of your first projects that you had going with Disney?
I first worked on Hercules with Ron Clements and John Musker back in 1995.
Wow. And how did you get involved in this Winnie the Pooh feature? Animation.
When I finished up Princess and the Frog, John Lasseter had been asked to take a look at the Winnie the Pooh property and asked Don Hall and Steve Anderson to direct and asked me if I would produce. And of course, how can you say no to Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, that's great. Anything else that you want to just add on to here with working with Disney and everything? It's probably a really great production company to work with.
Well, what's great is it's a real artist-driven studio. It's we get to play every day when we come to work. We have joy. I mean, yes, it's hard work, but we actually enjoy it, and I think that reflects up on the screen. And John Lasseter's just such a terrific boss to work for. He's so creative himself, and it's been a real pleasure.
One more question: any more upcoming features? Anything that you have up there in the future for you?
Well, right after this, next year will be Wreck-It Ralph, very funny CG movie about video games coming into the video games of the 60s coming into the present day. Then we've got another movie, King of the Elves, coming up. Again, a very different world. And then a movie that I'm working on that hasn't been announced yet. So we have a big lineup of films coming up. In fact, we have more films in development than we can possibly put in production. So it's a great time at the studio.